This is the SPEKTRUM DX6 Rugged. It's not the same radio as what they had before. Made a few changes to it, so I figured, you know what? I need to pick this thing up. It does have adjustments to it. I'll show all that to you on the table and take it for a drive in this video right now. Let's go. So the first thing you'll notice is it does actually look like the older Rugged. Now this is 6 channels. It has a touchscreen, not the swipe touchscreen on it right here. It's got all your same bumpers and stuff like that, so you can knock this thing around. I've got some batteries in it. We are ready to go. Let's go ahead and get it powered up. There we are, backlit screen. That's another nice little benefit, right? Now this is, it's got haptics and all that stuff. You just kind of push it here. So it's almost like a full touch screen, but you gotta push a little bit to get through it. All the settings and stuff like that are pretty much the same as any of your Spectrums. So pretty much you got that. So it should be very familiar to you. It does have the little thumb drive thing, which I like that. 3 position switches right here. Momentary right here. You've got all kinds of adjustments for your trim, throttle, expo, stuff like that. You can set all that stuff up right here. It feels like a very sturdy radio, but it also feels like a large radio. So, I mean, if you're 7 foot tall and have gigantic hands, it's probably a perfect fit, but it does feel a little bit large. So, but regardless, let's open this up. Let's see, there was another radio that had enough room for Vienna sausages. Let's see. Let's see here. Nope, not enough room for Vienna sausages, but it does have a USB-C port for updating. This is not for recharging batteries, by the way. So, yeah, not really enough room for that. Possibly a 4-way wrench right there. Nope, that don't fit. Ooh, it does work for emergency parts money. Because if you're like me and you go to events, you always see, you know, like parts and stuff. You're like, oh man, I got to get that. So let me see if I can get that to go in there all the way. Boom. Now I have 20 bucks hidden in this thing. Chances are real good I will forget that when the time comes. But if I happen to need something real quick, maybe I'll remember it. And the vehicle we're going to run this in is the Big Rock 3S. Loving this truck. Still got the upgrade RC tires on it. Now, setting the gyro up, it was reversed. There is a process to that. If you guys want to see me do a video just on that process, let me know. And I'll pull the receiver out and go through all that for you guys. It'll be a very short video just on that. But for right now, let's take this thing for a drive because, let's see, let's go. Now, I know it's going to sound weird, but sometimes just simply messing around with something just like this right here, I can tell a lot about it. As far as like the control aspect of the radio, I mean, it doesn't take very long to understand control of how these things work. And that's kind of what I'm getting a feel for when I drive the vehicles out here like this. Right now, I'm feeling like the steering seems to be pretty sensitive. It's got 100% priority to me over the gyro. Oh my God, I hit that root. That root has broken some things before. So the gyro feels good. It doesn't, I mean, I haven't really messed with it too much, but it looks stable. It's not fishtailing. It seems to be holding a straight line really good. And that's kind of an important thing, you know? And that's the whole reason why we get the gyros. Now this particular vehicle, I can tell you right now, dude, I like this thing. I'm probably gonna upgrade to the metal diffs and all once I tear these plastic ones up. Straight line stability is really nice. Huh. The control over the gyro seems to be working really good. That's the priority. Very nice here. These tires by Upgrade RC, dude, they're awesome. Truck is an absolute perfect match for these tires as well. All right. The thumb adapter on it is actually pretty decent. I could probably take it in a little bit more for the thumb, but pretty good. And the fact that it came with one, I mean, in the one-handed driving thing, I mean, I know that I race one-handed and all that stuff. I mean, that's just kind of something I've really got good at. But when it comes to crawling, being able to just simply drop your arm and drive is worth its weight in gold, because when your arms are all jacked up, yeah, when your arms are all kinked up, put it that way, and you're driving like this with two hands, it'll really wear you out. So let's go check, see if the bottom of this ramp is jumpable. See if it's curved up or if it has stayed flat. Oh, it's curved up. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit over to the side. I don't want to catch that. There we go, nice. I'm gonna try to hit that other side again. Golly! I was trying to hit like a backflip thing, but oh geez, I've got new wood. I've got new wood, I promise you guys. God, those hits are hard. But this truck is just proven to be phenomenal, man. Oh, well, I was a little too close to the risen part. The board has risen. You see the ramp come off with it? Oh my God. Oh, that's awesome. Now this old wall over here, this thing is not in the best of shape. Honestly, I need to tear it all the way down, but maybe it'll make it through the summer. I'll catch it in the winter and fall time. Not a good wall ride, but we're gonna try it again. See if we can get something else here. My wall ride ability. Ah, that was a little bit better. Man, the gyro is actually working pretty good. I'm real happy with how the gyro is working out. Now this thing does have all kinds of telemetry. I don't seem to have the receiver one turned on. I'm not sure. Now, it has the smart features and all, which I don't think I've turned that on either. So, God, not good. I want at least one good wall ride before we wrap this thing up here. God. When we host a race out here, we push dirt up to it and it actually creates a transition up into it. We haven't actually had a dirt race, but this weekend we're gonna have it. Golly, this thing is just biting that wall and not wanting to participate very well at all. I'm probably just not hitting it, but this wall does need some work. I think maybe when I redo the wall, I'm going to perhaps try to angle it maybe a little bit. I don't know. That was it. That's what I needed. I can end this video with a smile now. All I needed was the one. Such a good truck. Now, I'll be honest with you, the stock tires do pretty good on this, but they don't hold a candle to what this thing is right here. These tires right here, they work so good. Now I know the servo saver on this can sometimes be an issue, but I'm gonna try a front flip here. Sorta. Now let's try for a back flip, and we're really gonna wrap this thing up because I like the radio. I'm gonna try it in some crawlers on some different receivers, because on a crawler you don't really need all this much. Hold up, one more thing I want to hit. Beautiful. Guys, I gotta tell you, the feel of the DX6 Rugged is actually pretty darn precise. Some of the lower end radios, you can kind of feel the steering have a little bit of a step to it. This right here, you can't feel anything to it. So, I mean, as far as the overall features go, it's got a lot more than what I was able to mess with at this point in time for this. But I know setting the gyro and stuff up, that can be kind of a hassle with the 6200A. I'm not sure the other receivers, but there is a procedure to that. So if you guys want me to actually show that procedure that I did, let me know in the comments below. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. DX6 Rugged, pretty darn nice. And it was halfway decent, comfortable driving one-handed. So that was a good thing. Guys, check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell. And I need you all to go out and have a great day. Have a great one.
If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.